The region of the Wolomin District can be proud of its extremely rich fauna and flora. Its area includes numerous reserves and landscape parks. A part of the district has been included by European Union project Nature 2000 for many years. The main goal of this program is to protect natural habitats considered to be endangered on a pan-European scale. In our guide we will focus on the interesting but usually underrated places. Our journey is going to start with Dębina Nature Reserve in Ostrówek. It is the oldest reserve in Mazovia. It has been created to protect a lot of tree species, especially oaks and hornbeams. The biggest attractions of this place are enormous 200 years old trees. The reserve is its habitat for many uncommon plants, for example club mosses and buttercups. This reserve is often chosen by cyclists for its numerous cycle paths and beautiful views. The next point of our trip is Grabić Reserve. The main goal of this nature reserve, located near the eastern border of Kobyłka, is to protect the lake which is situated in its center and also the surrounding areas. This is a home for many species, mainly birds such as seagulls, grebes and herons, a few species of mammals, for example foxes, roe deer and also many freshwater plants, such as common reeds and yellow irises. The lake area is under strict protection, therefore it is not fully accessible for visitors. The hallmark of the reserve is a large erratic boulder located in the center of the reserve. After visiting Grabić Reserve in Kobyłka, we are going to the Chorowe Bagno, a reserve which is famous for its beautiful marshy landscapes. It is situated in Marki. Apart from landscapes, tourists love this place because of varied and really interesting nature. These include, for example, maples and black currant. The reserve has been founded to protect swamps which were created by extracting peat from the surrounding area. This operation had a significant impact on the whole environment. As a result, despite the difficulties, it has been restored to its initial condition. Visiting the reserve is possible thanks to the road which goes through the whole area. However, we should remember that using it may be harmful to the nature in the reserve. The last place that we are going to visit is Białe Błota. This park is located in Wołomin and it is well known for its wild nature. Tourists have been visiting this place for many years. In the interwar years and just after the Second World War, it was one of the biggest tourist attractions in the area. Warsaw citizens came here really often to relax, and this place has been treated as a sanatorium. The stay there was supposed to cure the nerves and also to have a beneficial impact to respiratory system. Over the last few years the place has changed a lot. The swamps that gave the name to this place are gradually drying out and there are no longer a good territory for a lot of waterfowl species. One of the biggest problems of this place are tourists who leave much garbage behind. Nevertheless, the area is still very attractive because of its beautiful nature. The biggest attraction of this park is its waterfall. We can see there, for example, herons and ducks. Unfortunately, this is the end of our journey. Wolomin District is a huge area, so it's impossible to describe every nature attractions in such a short material. Though this topic has not been exhausted, we hope that our guide will encourage many people to get acquainted with such interesting but underestimated nature reserves. The nature here may not be as spectacular as in some other better known places in Poland, but it is without a doubt unique.